Step number 9, create your PayPal button. Now, to make your PayPal button, we'll get to that in just a second. But first, you need to upload your My Thank You page, or whatever name you've given it. This is your thank you page. Remember, don't get this confused with the one your customers have received in their template file. But this is the one that you are showing your customers to download their products they just bought from you. We want to upload this to the server. Now, let's go ahead and pull this back up. And just for your information, for myself, I keep a list of all of the URLs for each product in that particular product folder. And I'll get to that in greater detail later on. But this is the package here that your customer is going to be downloading. Inside of this, we want to copy that. And I'm going to put a couple more in here just for the sake of putting them in there. And inside of here, we're going to put that thank you folder. So we've uploaded this to our server. And while it's on our server, while it's live on our server, we went ahead and changed the name from my-thank you to something arbitrary. That makes it very difficult for somebody to guess, but still obvious enough to you so that you know what it is. Now, I just hit my keyboard a few times here, but in the middle there you can still see the words thank you. Okay, nobody's going to be able to guess that. I wouldn't even be able to guess that, and I just made it. So now that I've selected and copied that into my clipboard, come on back here to my list of URLs, and I'm going to paste that in there. Now then, of course, it's a little long, so let me, just for the sake of this video, make it a little bit shorter. So this is now the URL for our thank you page. Now, what the heck are we going to do with this? Well, we need this for our PayPal button. So let's go ahead and highlight and copy this into our clipboard, because we're going to need it here in a minute. Left click and copy. Now let's head on over to PayPal. You've logged into your PayPal account, and if you don't have a PayPal account by now, get one. It doesn't cost you nothing. Anywho, we've gone in, we've logged in, and now we click on the Merchant Services tab. It brings us to this page here. Now, there are several ways where you can create your Buy Now button. This is just one of them. But you go here, you left click on Buy Now button, and depending upon how busy PayPal is and how slow your internet connection is, depends on how long it's going to take you to get to this page. But now you scroll on down here, and step 1. There's only 3 steps, so it's not too difficult. Accept payments for products. Basically, that's what this is. You got these other options here. Just go with products for now. And yes, create an add to cart button. No, we want to create a Buy Now button. Item name. Put in the name of the product here. And if you're keeping tabs via some kind of a accounting system that you've got set up, cool. Here's where you can help organize things further if you so desire. I don't, but some folks do. They got software for that, so you can put that in there. And price. We're going to go with 7 dinero. And US. Now here, if you've got additional graphics set up, and you've got that graphics already uploaded to that URL we just discussed, then cool. You go here for customize appearance. Come on down here where you use your own button image. Let me scroll down some. And you click on that. And then you put in the URL to that image right here. If you do not have a custom URL button or a Buy Now button, which we do, by the way, I just didn't upload it, but if we do, then cool, you put it there. If you don't, and you just want to use this one here, then you're already set to go. All you have to do now is come on down here. Want it to say Buy Now or anything else, Pay Now. You can even customize it even further if you want, whether you want the credit card logos, which I think is always a good idea, or just the smaller button. But this one here that's showing is fine and dandy. And shipping, nada. Tax, nada. Merchant ID, no. But here's where you want to have this checked. You want the secure merchant account ID. The plain text email address, no. You want this first one here. Now then on to step 2. Nothing really in step 2 for us to mess with, but I just want to show it to you anyway. I always save all mine so I can go back if there's any minor changes I got to make because I screwed something up. Then I've already got it set here to be saved. And other options you can mess with. Step 3, this is the important step, folks, so pay attention. Do you want to let your customers change order quantities? Heck no. Can your customers send you special instructions? Of course. Make that sure that's yes. Do you need their shipping address? No. And this is always defaulted to yes, no matter how many times you change this, so make sure you double check that. And take customers to specific page after checkout cancellation. Pay attention to this, folks. You don't want to screw this one up. If they decide midway through the process of giving you money that they're backing out, then that's this top one here. Yes, you want to take them to your sales page again, or whatever page you want, but make sure you put something in here. Don't just give up the ship. If they are skipping out, or if they're changing their mind, or getting wet feet, or just screwed something up and want to start over again, send them back to the starting point. Put your URL in here to go back to your main page, your sales page. This is the important one here though too. Take customers to a specific page after successful checkout. That is this one here, the one we have the thank you page for, where they go to download the stuff. That way you can create and generate sales in your sleep, while you're at the beach, at work, somewhere else, whatever, because it's all done automatically for you. Now, the one thing I want to mention though is that, and I kind of forgot about this, is whenever you upload this page to your server, for me, I always change the extension, and you can do this once it's uploaded. I always change the extension to PHP. Naturally, changing it here and not on the server is going to screw the pooch. That ain't going to work. You got to change it on the server and have it reflecting that true URL here. So hopefully I didn't just confuse the heck out of you folks. But basically, in the past anyway, and I'm not sure if it's changed or not, but in the past, HTML or HTML extensions with PayPal didn't really work out all the time. There was always a glitch or two in there. But in this case, I don't think there's any problems with it, but I always make my thank you pages as PHP. It does not change anything inside of here at all. It just seems to be more acceptable by PayPal. Again, HTML, HTML, PHP, doesn't matter. Just make sure this is exactly the same way as it is on your server. Okay, what you just uploaded. Now, with that in mind, moving on. Add variables, no, beyond the scope of my education. And I just untick that because I don't have a URL to go in there. Actually, I guess we can put this in there. This technically is our sales page, kind of, sort of, as far as the example is concerned. Then, come on here and create button. It's that simple, folks. And this is how you create your PayPal button.